What's going on, YouTube? Larry Nips here. Another installment of betting on all first week 16 games, the NFL season. I decided to go ahead before this video started and let me scroll up a little bit. I decided to make bounds for this adventure that we're doing. I decided to make a floor and a ceiling. So I picked every single favored team in a parlay, and I picked all the dogs in a parlay. As you can see here, you pick all the favored teams right now. $1 gets you $1,075. If you pick all the dogs, 21 cents gets you $975,000. So now we know what we're working with. We know the max payout is just about $1 million. Now I couldn't bet $1 on it because that pushed the winnings to $4 million, and FanDuel apparently only lets you win $1 million at one time. So yeah, that was pretty funny. So when I was looking at this, I thought that this first one, where you're picking all the favorites, is a really good place to start. And I thought about like what games were locks and what games weren't locks. So I made these two parlays for us today, and I'm just gonna quickly go through them. Yeah, I thought the Kansas City Chiefs game was a lock. Baltimore Ravens game, lock. You know what I mean, for sure. Then it gets into the little less of a lock game. San Francisco, Cincinnati Bengals, Minnesota Vikings, Washington Commanders over the Cardinals. Now listen, the Cardinals, I feel like we've all been brainwashed to believe that the Cardinals aren't going to be good. Yo. Oh, it's my camera that's behind. I'm wondering what's so behind here. Yeah, I can see it. It's fried, dude. It's shot. All right. Well, you're just going to have to deal with my my camera being behind on here. Anyways, the Arizona Cardinals, man, we've been brainwashed to think they're going to be terrible. It's okay. So then below that, I got the Falcons, the Raiders, the Jaguars, the New Orleans Saints over the Tennessee Titans. Remember this one right here because that's going to change. The Seattle Seahawks, Philadelphia Eagles. I got the Bears beating the Packers, Miami Dolphins over the Chargers, Dallas over New York, and the Bills over the Jets. $1.54 wins us $3,400. Now let's quickly, because like I said, I changed up one of the games. I made another parlay. So let's just quickly look at the other parlay. And that parlay is the same all around except for one. Kansas City Chiefs beating the Lions, Baltimore beating the Texans, San Francisco beating the Steelers, Cincinnati beating Cleveland, Minnesota beating Tampa Bay, Washington beating Arizona, Atlanta beating the Carolina Panthers, Las Vegas beating Denver, Jacksonville beating Indianapolis, Tennessee beating the Saints. That game perplexes me. I have no idea what to make of it yet. I got to look into the Saints this week. I got Seattle over the LA Rams, Philadelphia over the New England Patriots, Chicago Bears beating Green Bay, Miami Dolphins beating the Chargers, Dallas Cowboys running it on the New York Giants, and of course, to top it all off, the Buffalo Bills for a payout of $3,335. $1. I love it. Let me go through my bets from the last 2 days, or the last day, I mean, and I'll give you guys a free bet as well. I'll give you a free pick. What I got going on. So let's see, this was yesterday. I had picked at, does it tell me what time I did this? At 7:30 in the morning, right when I woke up, this game was going on. And in the 72nd minute, the score was tied 0-0. So there was only 18 minutes left in the game. I was like, you know what? No one's scoring in 18 minutes. I threw 25 on it at a 115 and made out with $53. So I probably, whatever 53 minus 25 is, I made like 30 something bucks. The night before, I bet on Sweden beating South Africa. I bet 3-0 and 2-0. The odds for 2-1 as it finished were actually plus 1,200. So I would have put $9 on plus 1,200. Probably would have been like over $100 payout. And I looked at it too, but I only lost $9.60 on that. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Women's soccer has been quite fun to bet on because the scoring isn't too much, especially if the teams are a little closer than like the United States versus Vietnam, which odds were like minus 10,000 or something, like just crazy. So let me go to my active bets and I'll just show you what I got going on tonight. Because the Women's World Cup is in Australia, it's really hard to watch the games. Like this Italy versus Argentina game that I got going on right here isn't until 2 a.m. So But I do have $10 on Italy beating Argentina 1-0, and I have $10 on Italy beating Argentina 2-0. Yeah, $10 wins $53 in the first case, and $10 wins $70 in the second. For one of the people that I bet, that I give my picks out to, I had them think about maybe betting the tie in this game, because I mean, listen, if Argentina puts up a fight, the odds are minus 145 for Italy and then plus 460 for Argentina. Tie is 260. And let me just show you quickly how I look into this stuff when I'm doing it, just because the scoring has been so low, like I said, especially with like close games like that. You go to the correct score and look at these odds right here, man. Okay, so like just think about think about Italy, since they are the favorite to win this game. Not many teams have scored more than 3 goals. So even if you just pick like I said, 2-0 and throw $10 on it, it's $70 right there. 2-1, $750. 3-0, $1,200. Like, let's see what you put $10 on this. I think it's like $120. Yeah, and then you win your money back. So while I'm here for you guys, I already told you that I picked these two already. But just while we're here, I will go ahead and I will hedge my 1-0 and 2-0 with a draw bet at $5. $13. Boom. Just in case there's a draw, I win some money back. $18. All right. Thanks for watching. As always, keep your bets tight. Can't wait for the first week of football. Hopefully one of these darts we're throwing sticks to the board. Nips out. Peace.